Dude, me feel bad. Been thinking, deep thinking. Me want to help Babs. Want to defeat Medusa. When Medusa gone, full strength return. If strength return, maybe can lift curse, save Babs.
We all want that Medusa dead as much as you do, but how are we supposed to fight her when she's holed up in her underground lair all the time? That's not our only problem. Look at the miners, their morale's at rock bottom. Oh, whoa, our shining light has disappeared, and our daily diggings will surely follow suit. It's like we're right back to square one.
Dude, you builder must build special thing. Bring Medusa to surface.
Well, the Medusa hates anything that's dolly and sushi. Maybe a bright, beautiful building would draw her out from the depths. She won't be able to resist mincing up here to try to turn it to stone. Huh? You want to build another bar, but this time out of gold? A gold bar? That's a fantabulosa idea. The Medusa will be up here to ogle it in a shot.
That sounds like an excellent plan, but where would we build it? This town's too tiny. No spaces for a big building.
You can let us handle that. Digby, Dougie, get your lazy behinds over here.
What do you want, Malroth? Can't you see we're angry right now? We're hurting. Right the emotions.
Oh, give over. We need you to get up there and clear those rocks out of the way. Dude needs space for a new building.
You what? All the way up there?
Yeah. Have you got a problem with that?
No, it's just...
Listen here, you two. Stop being so pathetic. You're supposed to be the life and soul of this town, but all I can see is a pair of sniveling saddos. Sort yourselves out.
You're right, Malroth. Or Malroth. Imagine what Babs would say if she saw us like this. Yeah, we need to kick up the chuff. We need to focus on saving Babs instead of wallowing in self-pity. That's the spirit.
Oh, that's the spirit. All right, come with me. Let's get cracking. Not bad, you two. That should give us plenty of space for the new building. Well, you're up, dude. Show us what you got in mind. Remember, it needs to be something special enough to inspire the miners and coax Medusa out of hiding. Okay, gold bar, level 1 blueprint. That's pretty ridiculous. Oh god, I'm so glad I don't have to get all the cotton for those carpets, because that would never happen. I would probably just stop playing for a while. Goodness gracious me, that's positively spiffing, dude. I like how this town's economy is straight up just bar, other bar, other bar, and as many rocks as we can dig out of the ground.
That thing is huge, and you wanna make it all out of gold? Amazing.
What a fantabulosa idea! Something that shiny will drive the Medusa Michiganer. She'll troll up here in a flash once it's finished. It's impressive, but are that bunch of muscleheads capable of appreciating such a classy pub?
God blimey! This place will be proper swanky when it's done. Or, you're really gonna build us another pub? That's gonna help Babs too? Oh, thanks, mate. I love it. I'm even gonna help build it. You boys are in too, right? We're through with the Children of Hargon. We're gonna help with the new pub and save our beloved Babs. Yeah!
Haha! One-track minds a lot of you.
Thank you, dude. Maybe you guess already, but have new favor to ask.
Fourth favor, build gold bar.
Oh, gold bar make everyone happy. Medusa not like gold. Medusa not like happy. Medusa come here. Defeat Medusa, save Babs. Need your help, dude. Make gold bar.
There's just one thing I don't quite get. We just finished turning Goldie Rocks into solid gold. If this Medusa hates shiny things so much, why did she turn Babs to stone and not him? Isn't it obvious? It's because she's the Zushiest, most fortuny thing on this whole island. Goldie Rocks is Bona Omi, but Babs is the light in these miners' lives.
When that monster turned the metal to stone all those years ago, it tore the hope right out of our hearts. We had nothing, nowhere to go. That's when we turned to the Children of Hargon.
And now that beastly brute has done the same to Babs, fill our hearts with darkness once more.
But that ain't gonna happen this time. If we all work together, we'll save Babs for sure. In Crumbledon's darkest days, that girl was our beacon of hope, and she still is, now more than ever. Please, dude, Malroth, everyone, save me daughter, save our Babs. We'll all save Babs together, build gold bar together.
I wish you could subscribe so you could go back and see all these previous streams. You should be able to go back and see all the previous streams, or you can check out my YouTube channel where they're all being put up daily. Admittedly, it's a little slow. I think we've barely just started building the first couple of farms in in Chapter 1 on YouTube, so it's a little bit on a time delay. I'm gonna be putting up Dragon Quest Builders footage, I think, for the rest of the year. Okay, maybe not the rest of the year. If the game's 100 hours, 200 episodes, that amounts to... Yeah, actually, the rest of the year. I predict this series might be done by Christmas? Oh, God. This might end up being one of the longest series I ever do on YouTube. Second only to Scrap Mechanic and Warframe. And maybe, yeah, Slay the Spire, probably.
It's high time we stuck into building your blueprint for the gold bar.
It's certainly a striking design, but I can't shake the feeling that it doesn't quite look finished. Back on Furrowfield, we built the Dia in 3 stages. Maybe Dude's still figuring out what the final building will look like.
I suppose that makes sense. I trust you'll come up with the perfect way to finish off the gold bar in due time. For now, let's get cracking with what we got. We've all agreed to lend a hand with the construction. If you can make a start, it should give the others an idea of what's expected of them. While you're off doing that, me and the lads will go off and search some of the materials we'll need. Me too! I can't just stand around sucking on my thumb while everybody else is working. Crippling claustrophobia or no, I'm coming with you, Dougie, for Babs' sake. Chances are they'll be gone for a while. You'll have to find your own materials for the moment, but I'm sure you'll be resourceful enough to take care of that. Pay close attention to your blueprint when you're placing the gold brick blocks. Once you've placed about 50 of them, it should give the others a rough idea of what to do. Then the fun will really begin. Get building, dude, and I'll let you know when the lads are ready to take over.
Okay, so I gotta do some of the preliminary work, and we'll go from there. Let's see, and you will love every minute of it, Wander. Yep! It's just the idea of eternal series on my channel are kind of daunting, because, like, I really should be recording other things, I just really don't want to. Well, that's a hell of a lot of gold ingots. Oh, God. Do I have to... I hope I don't have to source the rest of this. I'm just gonna make a lot, though. You can make a third channel, Wanderbots 3, Dragon Quest Builders. And I could stock it for a year. I bet if I even did it well, I could probably get up to like 5,000 subscribers before it reached the end. With like minimal advertising? Maybe that's a bit presumptuous, but still. I should probably doll up the rest of this while we're here. Okay, let me guess. Gold bricks. That's a lot of gold bricks. Well, we can pretty much just go down the one side and we'll be okay. But yeah, I wouldn't make a second channel for Dragon Quest Builders. I would if it was, like, somehow, like, destroying my channel from within, but I wanted to keep going. But it's not. The nice part is, this is one of those games that will have a very distinct ending. Because when I'm done with, Dragon Quest Builders, I'm just done until they come up with another one. Which means I can go focus on other games. The real eternal games that give me problems are games like Scrap Mechanic or, well, I mean Minecraft, which I've never covered. Or games that can be replayed over and over and over again, like, say... let's see. Like games like RimWorld or whatnot. And I personally don't mind games like that, but, oh, dude places the first 50 blocks on the blueprint and inspires the townsfolk.
How are you getting on, dude? Looks like you're making decent progress. Dougie, Digby, and the others should be back soon with more materials. Then we'll be able to join in. Oi, dude, look at what we found. We brought back a bunch more materials for building the gold bar. I'll stick what we found in them chests. I brung back a bleeding boatload of gold. And me. And then I got turned it into gold brick blocks for you to build with. I made so much bleeding carpet and so much curtains my bleeding fingers are bleeding. And don't get me started on the golden braziers. I was slaving over a hot bonfire making meat feasts and cocktails for dudes and all the beefy boys. Fancy grub for the fancy gaff in it. Don't forget, dude, we're all fighting for Babs' affections. And here you are, your affections here. And you're our #1 rival. We ain't gonna let you do this alone and get all the glory. We're with you all the way. Sorry. There. So, do they help build it, or am I just putting things down? I am not sure. Now we've got everything we need to build the gold bar. So we can all follow your lead and set to work. You can leave the rest to us, dude. We'll follow the blueprint to the block. Oh, I guess I don't have to do anything. Oh, that's nice. Because, yeah, there's no way I was gonna get, enough cotton for that. Because it's like a 10% drop chance to get cotton from bunnicorns, and that's the only place to get them at this point. Dude, you know, we're still rivals, yeah? It ain't exactly in our interest to have you acting all erotical. Okay, nope, that was wrong. Heroical around Babs. But thing is, without your help, we ain't got a chance of saving her. So please, dude, you gotta act heroical for all our sakes. These guys are weird. They give you all this stick about wanting to steal Babs, but here they are practically begging for your help. And not only that, they all say they're terrified of the dark and monsters and tunnels themselves, but they still throw themselves down there every single day. I don't get it. What drives them to do all this stuff? Is something the matter, Malroth? You got a problem? Because if not, we need to pull our fingers out, get this gaff finished, and save Babs! We're all builders here now, dude. So you leave the gold bar's construction to us. In fact, while we're working away, there's something I want to ask you. Spotted there's a few gaps in the blueprint, right around those braziers. Did you have a plan for what you wanted to put there? Light boxes, you say, but you need them to be red. Well, there's a little oasis nearby you can find red dye. Maybe that's just the thing you're looking for. Off to the southwest, on the other side of the bay. If you climbed up to the top of the watchtower, you could probably glide all the way over with your windbreaker. Well, that's not. We already did that. Once you found the oasis, bring back 10 pots of red dye. Take care. There's a rather nasty slime who makes the oasis his home, and he doesn't take too kindly to intruders. Ah, you found the red dye I told you about, did you? Just so you know, there are a fair few shades of dye out there, which you can use to change the colors of lots of different items. As for your nice red light boxes, I'd hold off on placing them until the blueprint's complete. Then you can apply the finishing touches. We don't want to get in the way of our builder when he's hard at work. Oh, that's right. I haven't showed you how to use that die yet. Well, suffice to say, you'll need a special workstation. I'm sure an expert builder like you can figure out the rest.
Let's see. Wonder you have water near you. You right? Yep. I got a full water bottle. Finished off my milk, though. I might want to get more, or I might want to go get something else. I'm not entirely sure. We'll do it later. Tinting Ton. A cauldron containing colorful dyes. Allows you to recolor a variety of objects. You can change the color of certain items as long as you've got a tinting ton. Some dye, that is. There are 8 colors to choose from. Whew. Oh, they put her here now. I'm a monster. Can I, like, pick her up or move her? Oh, boy. Let's not comment on that. Malroth, you saw nothing at all. Okay, let's get this tinting done. See, is there a free building mode in this game? Yes and no. There is a more free building mode. However, let's see. It's not like full free build, but you can get like other people to come in and help you and a bunch of other stuff. It's actually quite nice, but it's got its own like kind of chapters and reward structure and whatnot. Babs is a hefty hair. Hey, yeah. I mean, you can go with that. Oh wow, I could dye a heck of a lot of this stuff. Huh. I wonder if there's an easy way to get more dye in the future. Hopefully with, like, flowers. Was it 10? I think it was 10. Yeah, you can dye a fair bit here, actually. I appreciate your purity, though. Oh, while we're here, we should probably go do some other things. Let's see. Shame you can't make, like, gold stairs or anything in this game. Because that would be nice. Let's see. Let's do 300 stairs. Okay, I got 2... Whoa. Oh, wait, no. I don't actually have that much gold brick. It's just counting the stuff I have in the chests. Which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if we're going to gain any extra resources from miners while we're here. So I should probably maybe hoard some of these just a bit. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Do we want some more iron while we're here? We probably should. I don't know how much more iron I've got sitting around, though. Well, this will last for a while, and they're fast. I did not complete that blueprint. They completed that blueprint. God, this place looks horrifying. I did nothing. I deserve little. Okay, anyway. So we're gonna get a bit distracted here, because I wanted to finish the town off before I'm done. Oops, that's not the right block. Get out of here, floorboards. I can't even make you this chapter. Which I'm still a little bit disappointed about. You absolutely should be able to. Actually, come to think of it, maybe we should have this area be silver. We've got a whole mess load of silver that I can squander. I'd have to redo some of this. That's okay. And yeah, we'll have to get a lot more iron, but that's okay. Okay, so how thick is that? 4 thick. Everything is silver for no freaking reason. I really like this trowel, by the way. Like, this alone saves so much time in making really nice, like, really nice towns and floors and so on and so forth. See, is the multiplayer in this game any good? So you can use it in the sandbox mode, but that's about the extent of what the multiplayer is. It's not nearly as substantive as I was hoping it would be. Originally, I was really seriously hoping the multiplayer for this game was going to be, I was originally hoping the multiplayer in this game was going to be like full campaign co-op or something. You know, just two builders rolling around, just, you know, working their butts off, making interesting things and doing the campaign. Sadly, no dice. It's instead a Minecraft-ish sandbox style. Which, honestly, actually works pretty dang well. And I can't, like, complain too much about that. I can a little bit. If only because, like, I think I truly would always prefer full campaign co-op to, like, a side mode. I'm hoping the sequel, you know, Dragon Quest Builders 3, is gonna have full campaign co-op or something. But you never know. Let's see, I'm just gonna fill this in with silver. Not sure what I want to use here. We could just do gold. We might as well. Oh, that's the wrong block. There we go. Thank you, Gothics, for the, what is that? 14-month resub. Dang. Thank you so much. Oh, this is painfully gaudy. You know what? I don't even need to use gold for that. At least not this section. Let's see. Oh, did Weasel subscribe to? I'm sorry. My, my chat window is not as in my peripheral vision when I'm playing stuff on my TV, so it's actually a lot harder to read sub notifications. But yes, thank you, Weasel of Doom, for the 11-month resub. You said work is finally slowing down so you can come back. Or if you could get your internet to stop shitting itself so you could watch without buffering. Ooh, that sucks. I've been really lucky with my internet here so far, which I've been quite happy about. My internet in Kansas was pretty good, but Kansas itself got kind of boring. Anyway, we're going to go max decadence because I can. I'm probably going to destroy some of this stuff. But, you know what? When in doubt, more gold. Are we building El Dorado then? Yeah. What's going on? What the hell? Oh, I see. We ran out of blocks. That's what's going on. Okay, so what am I even doing? I guess he's probably going to tell me to put the dyed light blocks in the code. Whoops. Hopefully my next town will have better, like, platforms that I can use for walking around. Anyway, hi.
Good news, dude. The first stage of the gold bar is nearly complete. There's just one job left to do.
You just need to place some light boxes that you've colored with red dye, and we'll be ready to move on to the next stage. First, put together a few regular light boxes from gold and glass, then take those light boxes and dip them in red dye, using the tinting ton. You need 8 light boxes, right? 1 for each of the gaps in the middle. Put them in place when you're ready. Should probably put like a ladder up in here. Let's see. This would probably be the best place. Oh! This seems like the best place to have a secret ladder shortcut. And save me some time. Okay. In the gaps? Like right there? Oh, guess so. They really did quite a lot of... orchestral music for this. I'm glad. I like the MIDI music from, Is he coming up? He is coming up. Hello, boys. Ain't gonna dance with me. Anyway, those red lights are rather handsome indeed, dude. First stage of the gold bar is finally finished. It's shiny and sparkly, and this is only the start. When this bub's complete, it's sure to get that Medusa out of her lair, and once we defeat her, the curse on Babs will be lifted. Oh yeah, there's something I want to say about that tinting ton of yours. As long as you got the dye, you can use it to change the color of many different items, not just light boxes. It's the perfect pot for getting those creative juices flowing. Can't dye everything, mind you, but that doesn't mean you should experiment. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like the look of gold that much. I kind of prefer more like orange golds. And this, like, just pure yellow gold is actually really hard to look at. Get in! We're only gone and finished the first bleeding blueprint. Not half bad, eh, dude? If we can keep this pace up, we'll finish the gold bar in no time. And the sooner we can defeat the Medusa, the better. We're doing this to save Babs, remember? You know how much she means to us. Yes, must save Babs. No time to waste. Isn't that kind of precarious, buddy? Nothing matters. Please, dude, draw next blueprint only you can do. Level 2 blueprint. Okay. So anything fancy that I don't recognize on this list? Not really, actually. Well, that makes my life easy. Oh wait, no. That's probably because it hasn't been mentioned yet. Well, stone me! Smashing work on the second stage of the blueprint, dude! This place is really starting to come together! Oh, I see you found use for them windows I made. How lovely do they look? I suppose you'll be needing more gold brick blocks now. I thought we made more than enough still. It's nice to see our hard work weren't wasted. By the way, dude, have you heard Crumble Dun's famous tale of love and loss? It's a sad story, dark story, a little scary. There was once a lady with lovely long hair who came to this island. Straight away it fell headsies over heelies in love with a dashing bachelor boy. But the handsome lad had many admirers, and the girl was consumed by jealousy. Went crazy, strangles a man with her nicey nice hair. She fled into the mine and hid herself away. Most people think it's just a silly story, but we think there's a grain of truth to it. Maybe 2 grains. We think the maiden was the Medusa, and the man was Goldilocks. It all true. Medusa fall in love with me, but she no kill me. She take my power and break my precious. Ah, so that's what the other half of the flute was doing in the underground temple. She must have held on to it as some sort of keepsake. We knew it.
It was a true story after all. Goldilocks was handsome playboy after all.
So that's why she turned shiny stuff to stone. Seems she let them feelings fester, and they turn to hatred. It don't matter if you're human or monster, love don't never change.
All right, I reckon we've had enough talk of monsters' love lives for today. We've got a pub to build. Now that the second stage of the blueprint's in place, we can start work on it right away. It's a big job, but us crumbled onions ain't afraid of a little hard work. In fact, it's what we live for. We're about to begin construction on the second part of the gold bar, dude. Oh, well, we're handling that. How are you planning on keeping busy? We can't have you sitting around twiddling your thumbs. Maybe you can think of something else to add to the gold bar while we're busy building it. Anything spring to mind? You want some blue light boxes this time? Aha! First red, then blue. Are you going through the colors of the rainbow? You builders are a different breed, that's for sure. Gonna need something blue and dye for that. Problem is, I haven't a clue where to find blue dye. Maybe we can help. We have an inkling where you might find some. It knows underground lake. Near there, very near. We know those tunnels like back of our hands. There's a heel slime that lives by the water, loves splishing and splashing. Perhaps it might be able to tell you exactly where the blue dye is hiding. That sounds as good a lead as any. Get down to that underground lake and see if you can find 15 pots of blue dye.
What's up with Ordelia? She lived in the tunnels for her entire life, and I thought it would be funny to give her like a really like croaky voice. Whew. Have we built Jules a room yet? No, I should. Hi. I am apparently stuck here. Oh shit, I am, actually. What the hell? How'd this happen? Huh. Zoom. Well, I could break it. Oh, wait. Haha! Let's see. So we actually want to go this way? Yeah, we want to go this way. Oh, well, I was wondering a buddy suit. Because it's comfortable. I mean, honestly, probably a bunny suit like this would probably hug the bits very uncomfortably. But luckily, these characters are completely amorphous and totally androgynous. Well, mostly androgynous. I would definitely say some of them are less on the androgynous side, but still. I could have sequence broke this too. Note to self. Check out underwater areas. Up, shell. And when in doubt, blast it all to hell. Where'd my bombs go? There's my bombs. Alright. Where did I put them? There they are. One bomb. Two bomb. Really now? I'm a bit magog. Really? I guess it makes sense. This way you can't get the blue dye preemptively, but that's dumb. Like, who cares? I don't know. I'm disappointed. I probably could have used some other things. Like, I probably could have actually used the better bomb, but still. Let's see, hang on. Can you dye your dragon armor? I actually want to check that next time we're using the dye machine. Because that would be really cool. Okay, so let's just pick up all this stuff. Oh. A couple of spots that I haven't grabbed yet. Do I care? Yeah, I probably care. Okay, there we go. There's probably better ways of getting to some of these. But not that easily. So I'm just gonna wreck it. I think that's all of the dye that could ever be around here anymore. Hooray for rampant destruction. I will never use any of these blocks. Like light dolomite, dark dolomite. Yeah, that's not really that helpful for anything. It really would be nice if you could cook it into other resources. Also random wanton violence. Sadly, none of these are cotton plants. Which is a darn shame. I'm gonna keep harvesting this stuff. I might as well make some more, I might as well make some more healing-related items while we're here. I can't imagine the last boss is gonna be particularly difficult. But I mean, overloading seems like a good idea. Yep. I'm not gonna say I'm unkillable, but it's gonna be pretty hard to. Okay, so we can dye our cottontail costume. Evidently, we can only do red. What do you guys think? Red or blue? Eventually, we'll be able to do pink. And white. What else can we dye? Leather armor, which actually ends up looking pretty nice. The towel. The turtle armor, which is just amusing. Oh, the training togs. Red, go for passion. Alright. Hopefully that'll work. There's also cannons and some other things that we can dye colors. Beds. Scarecrow? No, not scarecrows. Well, we'll see on this chapter. Nope. Interesting. I can dye iron blocks different colors. It's a bit gaudy, but still. Okay. Well, that's done. Let's see, inventory. Let's see. It's kind of unfortunate. I might not be able to actually have that dye color reflect. Let me see if I can change the color. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I think we just have unlocked it permanently. I'm gonna go back in here. And we're gonna dye it blue next. Oh, it won't let me dye it. Interesting. Well, I'll mess with that later. For now, I'm going to be max passion. Let's see. Right, we're gonna go dye some light blocks. So am I gender fluid? I am gender yes. Well, like, you don't have to be gender fluid to look good in a leotard. I mean, it's definitively weighted more for women than men, but, like, don't judge. Let's see. Oh, he's in the Babs Food Shack. Everybody's just, like, sadly looking at her restaurant, being like, where's food?
This can't be happening, Babs. What if they dodge you? Please, dude, tell me you can
What is going on back there? Jules is losing his shit.
Please, dude, tell me you can figure out a way to make Babs better. You're my only hope.
Oh, you're not the wrong you're not the person I need to talk to. You are.
Ah, you managed to find the blue dye, so Ordelia was right. That means you can make some blue light boxes and put the finishing touches to the pub. As soon as we're finished work on the blueprint, we can figure out the best place to put those things. The second stage of the gold bar is pretty much complete, dude. Sorry to keep you waiting. Once you place the light boxes, we'll be ready to move on to stage 3. First, you'll need some light boxes. You should be a dab hand at making them by now. Okay. Blue, flash, schmidabab, schmidabab.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put away a couple of these things. Might as well get another one of these. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, boy. It actually really needed me to make a lot more than I did.
My voice is actually getting a little raw.
Luckily, we're almost done with this chapter, so we'll see what the other characters are. It is possible to change the avatar's gender by using the table. Yeah, it is. So very technically, this character is actually quite literally gender fluid. If I wanted to have a female character, I could. We could take a look at what that would look like, but some amount of that would make me feel kind of weird, because, like, I'm making light of, like, cross-dressing and, like, trans stuff, maybe a little bit too much, and I don't want to ever be, I don't want me making a dumb joke to ever come across as me being insensitive or even derogatory, so I kind of try and stay away from, like, too much of that stuff. I mean, switching the character's gender around freely is probably fine, but, like, this is the kind of thing that I probably should just stay away from, if only to stay relatively inclusive. I don't know. Maybe people don't mind that much, but I would prefer that nobody minds, if when at all possible.
Those blue light boxes look absolutely tremendous. With them in place, the second stage of the gold bar is complete. I gotta say, we've done a top-drawer job building this place. We might just be as good as you, dude. But every block we place takes us a step closer to the final battle with Medusa. Have you thought about how to fight her when she finally shows her face?
1 second. My microphone is falling over into my face. If I sit up a little bit more straight, it's not so bad.
But every block we place takes us a step closer to the final battle with the Medusa.
Oh, right. We already read that.
We all saw what she did to Babs. It's highly likely she'll try and do the same Sony shenanigans on us. If only there was some way to block her glare, deflect it somehow, some special piece of equipment we could use. Ah, are you trying to invent something already? I don't know why I'm surprised. You are a builder. It's just what you do. Dude, there's something I want you to have. Little keepsake of mine. Maybe it'll help you figure something out.
Chunk of mystery metal.
I found it in the tunnels when I was a lad. It's tougher than any metal I've ever seen, but I still haven't figured out what it is or how to work it. I know it's a long shot, but I thought it might help you invent something we can use to take down the Medusa.
Let's see, is the music audio spiking over the mic? It shouldn't be? I don't know.
You've done it, dude. And done it well we have. Very, very well indeed. The second blueprint is complete.
Goodness me, it's positively spellbinding. Back when I was a devotee of the Children of Hargon, such radiant beauty was the highest heresy. But it's the Zushiest thing I ever did, Vada. This will rub that Medusa up the wrong way for sure. We'll lure her out and finish her off.
Strange feeling inside. Power returning. Me want to fight Medusa. Beat Medusa. Lift curse on Babs. Save Babs. Please, dude. Must finish bar. Nearly complete.
But wow, that miner. That miner is suffering from like the worst case of blue balls ever if he's standing there. Look at him. He's roast nuts all the way to Christmas. Oh, I think he finally moved.